Welcome back to your favorite hi-fi dealer, G7 Hi-Fi. In today's video, I'm going to tell you how to set up your speakers correctly to get the best sound. Because a lot of people, they buy speakers and spend a lot of money, but they don't know how to use them or how to set them up correctly. Okay, so the first thing is, one speaker is right, one speaker is left. That's very simple. You put one speaker on the right side and you put one on the left side. And you put a distance between the two speakers. Because the music is different music comes from the right speaker and slightly different instruments are on the left speaker. That's how the recording is. This speaker will be producing different sound to that speaker. And also sometimes when the musicians have made their recording, you will be able to place the guitarist on this side, the piano on that side, the singer in the middle. You'll be able to hear all this. You'll be able to hear each person where they were standing. If you have your right speaker that side and your left speaker this side. That's very simple and straightforward. But a lot of people don't even know this. So if you stacked all your speakers in one place and put them all up in one place upwards, then it won't sound good. And you won't be able to separate the instruments and the sounds from the right speaker to the left speaker. You won't be able to separate the sounds. Okay, so the next thing is the speaker height. So it's very important to get the height right. If you put these speakers on the floor, the bass will vibrate the floor. The bass will sound really bad. So the correct height is about where that speaker is there and where that one is. That's a good height. One thing you will notice when you put the speakers on the floor and then put it at that height, and even put it on a speaker on this height, even higher, you'll notice straight away there's a very big difference. A speaker up there, or a speaker up there, or a speaker there, it's a very noticeable difference. The bass sounds completely different. The mid-range sound different as well, and even the treble. So I prefer to put, where you see my kef is, I prefer to put it there, because my seating position is here. So the tweeters, the treble should be at your head. So your head position, the tweeters and the mid-range should be level with your head. So about here. If they are too high up, then it won't sound right. If they're too low down, it won't sound right. This is about the right height. Where my kef are, that's about the right height. Right height for me. That's how I prefer it. And the other thing is the angle. The angle of the speakers is very important as well. As you can see, my speakers are angled. They're not straight. I have them angled a bit this way. And as you can see on that one, that's angled as well. I've not got them straight. Hold on a sec, my phone's ringing. Yeah, the angle is very important as well. So I'm sitting here, my seating position is here. I have that speaker, instead of being straight, I have it angled towards me. And that one is also angled. So they are both angled towards me, the sound will come in this direction. If you put them a bit more, if I've had them both straight, I can notice straight away that the vocals and the mid-range is off. It's going in a different way. Just like if someone is standing in front of you, if they're speaking and they're facing you, you can hear them clearly. But if they're facing like 45 degrees the other way, you can't hear them properly. Exactly the same thing with the speakers. The angle is very important, the height is very important, the left and right is important, and also the distance from your seating position to your speakers. So if you have your speakers and you sit here, if you sit here, the sound won't be right. You won't hear the treble correctly, the mid-range you won't hear, the bass you won't hear correctly because you're too close. The correct distance, the further away it is, the further back your seating position is, the better the speakers sound. The further way back you go, the more better it sounds. The vocals, the mid-range, the instruments, they all sound more clearer, more cleaner, the more further back you go. My seat is here. I find this is about the right place, about here somewhere. So the distance from the speakers to your seat is very important. You notice it. As you go closer and closer to the TV, to the speakers, it gets more trebly and the sound is just not as accurate. It's not as good. So the distance from there is very important as well. The distance between the speakers, the distance between your seating position, the height of the speakers, and the angle of the speakers. If you have it mess around with your speakers, move them around, you will notice massive differences, massive. Like speaker placement is very, very important. So yeah, that's it for today. Subscribe for more, and if you write in the comment section more stuff I can video next time, if you want to know about more stuff about amplifiers, preamp, whatever. Next, if you comment in the description, I'll pick up on the topic and make a video for next time. So G7 Hi-Fi in Leicester, England, and we ship worldwide.